at this. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. I was almost burned up by what I smelled. It was so pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. I've probably been around your fair share of corpses. I used to say, it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock, but you're right, I experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong and condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Let me give you an itty-bitty, itchy, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from the NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all of this? Well, isn't that out of the question? Also, I noticed that the blood here is allowed to be red, which is different. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes against such a ghastly sight. Here's all the blood stains are dry, and the color's changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. And the message, eye for an eye. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Well, this one has a coin on it. I've probably read that message before. Sorry, mine's just kind of busy, you know, taking in the horror. Well, someone even managed to get classic bloody handprints all over it. Thoughts? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Maybe, yeah. He's considering the creepy one. Yep, figured. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. Silent Hall says Biolab. The Biolab are forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Guess we'll see what there's up to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall to find out whether the others turned up. And Byakuya, you better allow Togo to actually talk, because serious. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, pop pop pop. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the six of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. I suppose that does fall under the purview of a sort of positive thinking.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. I wish about this group hug nonsense. We need to find out what way everyone discovered. Hey, Byakuya, seems like Togo wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to sip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Togo, if you want to develop us all in your future breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Maybe she's just into that. It's really hard to say. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so, what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing's huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you going to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, Mumbo. Now that they have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Togo keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's
I
your
don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then.
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get to say?
It's all clear
It
now.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. That's nothing I can do. Just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko? Do I still have bad breath? So, I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Mouse just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I would experience such a dream. Is she going to come all over the floor now? I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah. Now look at Toko these days. It makes me feel sad. Maybe she's just really into it. Like, they could have sort of like an S&M relationship in that sense. I just really like to make sure that she's consenting and not just being pressured into it because she feels like she can't settle for better. Oh, like she deserves this. I mean, I just really feel... I mean, if she's into this, that's fine. I'm not judging. I just really want to make sure that it's consensual.
Yeah.
You can't always tell. It's complicated. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates in all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But I was looking around and realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. I'm talking about stairs. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
Well, that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Oh,
Hey,
my concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliché horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
but
We're not in a horror game, though. I think it's actually more for thriller, yes, but I'm not certain about the classification. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I
well,
don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. He's a bit more likable as now. That he's actually cooperating. And everyone else is, you know, firing back. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange from the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smelled concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna laugh just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in
I can
other
only think of
words,
one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps that's
be.
what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Well, that's a guess, Kyoko, darling, but... A group of people being murdered in one room is tragic. But I can't see how it's the most tragic event in human history. I mean, my god. So many people have died in the past in pointless, horrific, gruesome ways. This is horrific, no doubt, but it's probably not the worst. Huh? You're getting the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hawks Peak Academy. If that's true,
all
that
clear
would explain
now.
why Hawks Peak was forced to close its door. Yeah, it looked gruesome, but no, unless there was like 5 students here, it couldn't really be the genocide of the students. Also not entirely sure genocide is the right word to use in this context. So yeah, I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does it mean they really did cover it up? You think they cleaned the room or something?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but I told you. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. You touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, hero. Can you tell me what Templar's 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. Maybe I've been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered. Well, at least he didn't get it wrong, he just kind of lost the train of thoughts. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decision. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'll kill you. Salmonella, here we go!
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, it does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
One of us have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
So
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Yes, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. Oh yes, it'll be seen by... us. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I ever been. Was that just a meta joke? Well, I think that's all the information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, so today you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is... Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Keen is the ultimate swimming pro, Hero is the ultimate clairvoyant, and Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now.
suspicious.
Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will
clear
simply
now.
limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activities.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give
Give you the
up.
key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be!
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Really, she would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only those things happens. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey.
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? We can. And the fact that she can't remember anything else really just adds on to the theory that we lost memories. She's just been hit harder than the rest of us. What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. But Danganronpa was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she could tell from the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. I think you're projecting again.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Am I telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Because,
Look. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry!
Very angry!
Oh, he said it himself. Oh, well. Do you have anything important to tell us? Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it. Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Look, plush for brains. Could you speak up and explain? Else is still so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. How about you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street?
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's like something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Maybe a universal key? In fact, that could be a thing. Sakura had to be able to get to the headmaster's office and other such places in order to meet up with Monokuma. She might have been given a key to do so. She might have passed that key on to Kyoko. That would explain how she got into my room, because I don't think Makoto's dumb enough to forget. That would give her universal access to the school. I suppose that's a possibility at the very least. Oh, we better leave.
This is as such. Soon the doors. Okay then.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. Oh, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ominous. Following his lead, he just went back to her rooms.